Ryan Garcia, in my opinion, I told everybody that I think he was an overhyped fighter from the beginning. I think he's just a left hook, or he's just a one trick pony. Never had really good defense. He just relied on his left hook for everything, and his speed. Not so much even his power. It was really his speed and how quickly he could deliver that left hook. That's all he had. If you know how to negate that left and take it away, Tank showed us that, and Rolly showed us how to do it. So Ryan's been exposed, bro. It is what it is. But when you saw his performance against Devin, all right, how irate he was acting in the ring and doing all that weird stuff, and leading up to the fight too, all of the stuff all the antics and everything he's been doing. They get to the ring and start looking like Chucky and looking all possessed and everything. All of that power, all of the knockdowns, and it starts to make you think, man. And then when you see him in there with Rolly, he just looked fucking normal. Makes you think, was Ryan Garcia always on something? Allegedly, because where was all of that power last night against Rolly? Where was it? Where did it go? You seen him sting and hurt Luke Campbell. He just, even with the Duarte fight, he was doing a lot of weird stuff in that ring too when he was fighting Duarte. Weird behavior. Ryan Garcia always had sketchy behavior to me, and it leads you to think, yo, bro, there's a possibility that he always was on some stuff, bro. We may never know now, but it's clear as day and evident that without that juice, man, he's like Bruce Banner to Hulk to Incredible Hulk. He's a normal puny kid that with pretty much probably normal punching power, And I think the fight with Devin it put all that to the forefront when it comes to Ryan Garcia. That was the beginning of the exposure of Ryan Garcia. I think the Devin Haney fight. I guess they couldn't mask it anymore for whatever reason, but yeah, we saw Rolly and Devin in a way exposed Ryan Garcia, bro. Real shit. And he ain't gonna be the same again, bro. He's a basic fighter. He's been exposed. When you think about Rolly Romero and how people always bash Rolly for his skill in boxing, Rolly started fighting late, like 16 years old. Ryan Garcia had been fighting before that, I believe. So there should be no reason why Ryan should have had a problem with Rolly. It's levels, right? Now Rolly is taking on a new form now himself. Rolly is now looking like he's going to be a better boxer than Ryan Garcia. Nobody would have thought this. But Ryan Garcia pretty much is, his new name to me now is Ryan Bruce Banner Garcia. That no more King Ryan. It's Ryan Bruce Banner Garcia from that one. He's been exposed. He's been filleted, cooked. He's done. Anyway, this is Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what you think. Catch y'all in the next one.